armor, thorned aura, rumor of pain. Split the rind inside sugarcane rain. Name says sour, flavor plays saint, labels lie, core pours faint champagne. Knife to myth, slice through spin, bite hits tongue, acid meets grin.
Spice, sweetness, truth in a drop, bitter on top, the center won't stop. Oh, sour, my tongue says not, tag reads wrong, flavor hits a spot.
Seed tick like clicks on a wooden rim, pips turn to downbeats, the groove stays slim. Wanna gospel, choir of pulp, sip that sermon, hallelujah, gulp. Rhyme scheme, fresh page, new stage, teeth wear a limelight glaze. Chords buzz, boards fuss, tunes glow hot. Left side louder, joy in the fault.
To taste the fruit, one must climb the tree. One must climb the tree. Climb past thorns, kiss honest decree. Sweet wears armor, sugar learns to spar. Truth sleeps deeper, the name on the jar.
Spice, sweetness,
Peel back the doubt,
spice, sweetness,
let the nectar shout. Name says sour, tongue says not,
No.
tongue says more, sour sop. If the label's a cage, the bite is the key. Rin on the floor, core sets me free.
sour, 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 spiky outside, sweet in the core. Sour, 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 spiky outside, sweet in the core. Sour, 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 sour.
You think it's over right here, but then it continues on, right? You think it's over right here, but then it continues on, which is maybe it is over. Is it? Why did it end? No, maybe it's not over. Why did it end? No, it's not over. Look at this fruit is just. Look at this. What a great ending there when the fruit drops off the tree and then breaks open and it's the end. And then that monkey's gonna probably eat it, right? He's gonna chop that down. I missed this. I was anyway. Sorry for you folks. Dub Influencer probably not here. I don't know if he's here or not. I wanted to play that again because I missed it. I had an emergency and had to leave. My employee is at the doctor right now. He's there. He could drive himself. This is not a life-threatening thing, but I had to fill out forms and whatnot. So, obviously I couldn't do that while I was. There's some things that are impossible for me to do while streaming. That is one of them. So I've had this happen one other time. I had somebody get injured in a car accident, if you guys remember. I think that was in December. So that's like my second time on this stream where I've had to cut it out. And then I came back both times. I came back before. I came back now. I said I would be back. We'll get you guys played. Let me get that link for Dubfluencer's awesome video there. That was cool. Very cool. But so if you're just joining us and you think you missed something, if you saw Dubfluencer's work before, I just played it again to bring us back in. So hey, Cynics, how are you? The submissions are still open. I didn't close them, and I won't. I'll leave them open for a little while longer. Typically I would close them, but I'm not going to this time because I had to leave for about an hour. I think it was. How long was I gone? Was it an hour? 1:27. I don't remember when I left, what time it was, but anyway, he's at the doctor now. It's not life-threatening, but it's, he's injured, so it's getting seen. Everything's fine. Filled out my forms out. My boss called me. We're good to go. Shadows in Bloom, are you back? I feel bad because now I'm playing this stuff and people probably don't know I'm back. I don't know if I should play him in order. I saw Grumpy was here. I don't know what to do now. I'm a little bit out of, and this is not the fault of the people. This is my fault. So, anyway, if you're back, buddy, you were over on the YouTube. You said you were going to check back. I'm just moving you down a little bit. I'll be happy to move you back up. I figure you maybe wanted to see, and it's not your fault that I went away. So I'll come back to you. I just moved you out of order for a minute, but I'll check. This one's Grumpy's Closer is this one. Cool title. Cool title for this one here. Closer. Hey there, Tweaked. Welcome. Thank you for those of you that came back. I know we had I think 30 some people when we left. So that's always sucks when you have to do this. I don't like canceling streams or postponing streams. It's frustrating to the viewers. It's disruptive, and it probably costs some things in there. But hey, Darren, how are you? Welcome. So let me get here. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate that. Let's get this closer here. really saying I want to F you like an animal? Did I really hear that?
You can have my
What the heck?
isolation. You can have the hate that it brings. You can have my absence of faith. You can have my everything. Help me. You tear down my reason. Help me. It's your sex I can smell. Help me. You make me perfect. Help me become somebody else. I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna fuck you like an animal. My whole existence is floored. You get me closer to God. Through every forest, above the trees, within my stomach, scraped off my knees. I drink the honey inside your hive. You are the reason I stay alive.
Wow, a 30 stream streak for Shaney. Who does anybody have a longer streak than that? It's amazing. You know, there's a song by Wasp called F, Animal, F like a beast. I generally try to avoid swearing. You've heard me swear on here before, but generally I don't use profanity. It's sort of my thing. I will. If I'm mad, usually I will use profanity. I try to find other words to express myself. But sometimes profanity works. So when you hear me swearing, it's usually a result of me being upset in a very significant or profound way. Because I'm generally professional and don't, even though I'm dressed like Simon Cowell here. But I'm kind of curious about this. Do animals, and let me see if I could ask AI this question. Do animals screw like beasts? I don't know if that's a good question. Animal mating behaviors are diverse, complex, and often focused on reproduction, but they are mindless, beastly acts. While many species mate quickly, others engage in elaborate courtship rituals, bonding, and social activities. So I've always thought that this was kind of a cliche, that animals aren't, they don't, that, they don't, they're not violent in it. It may appear violent. So I don't know, this song, the premise of the song, which I do not know, the premise of this song, I'm not familiar with the original one. So 9 Inch Nails, I don't know. I do know Trent Reznor. Is that right? I do know of him. No, he was a very talented soul. But it's not a band that I actually followed much or have listened much to. I'd like to kind of listen. What is the name of the original song? Is the name of the original song Closer? That is the name of the original song. This is it right here. Closer, the director's cut. I can't watch the whole thing. Let me see this. Oh, and he's showing animals. Yeah. I want to feel you from the inside. My whole existence is flawed. What a strange video, though. It looks kind of cool, though. Tell me it's your sex I can smell? What, he's got a pig on a stick here? Oh man, now we got graphics we're not supposed to show. I shouldn't have gone there. I definitely shouldn't have gone there. Oh, there's nudity in their video. Oh, jeez, this is not a good day. Not a good day for me. Not a good day for me. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Watch me be banned for that next. Oh, God. That's my fault. Nobody else. All right, there's the link for him. I'm going to go here to our friend that's in YouTube. He's been patiently waiting. Shadows in Bloom. Here we go. We put the link in the chat for him. Let's get this up here now. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for coming back. I really appreciate that.
Cracked smile on a mannequin face, hung by the wires in a holy place. Rain falls in the shape of knives, and nobody's sure if we're still alive. Clock ticks, but the hands don't move. Sermons sold in a neon groove. Truth sleeps in a rusted cage while we hum along to the static rage. Fantastic halo melt away. Save me from another hollow day. Painted gods on a TV screen, selling dreams in kerosene. Wash it out, fade to gray. Let me vanish into your yesterday. Curtains close on the open sky. We sip the lie and forget to cry. Hearts stitched up in barcode lines, worshipping the warning signs. Fantastic halo melt away. Save me from another hollow day. Painted gods on a TV screen, selling dreams in kerosene. Wash it out, fade to gray. Let me vanish in your yesterday.
You know, I love the ocean, and that, what a great way to end. Look at that, you're underneath there. I'm a huge ocean guy. Let me subscribe to this. I like the use of the, normally I'm not a guy that likes a lot of text on the screen, but look how stylish you were with the text here. You've got it like bleeding through. It was very artfully done. See how you're doing your cutouts of the image in there? Very cool. Worshipping the words being used, gods, and yet they're cutouts of, with like a lot of, it added to it to me. It really added to the ambiance of this, and it was done well. It was done well. I enjoyed it. In fact, I'm going to add it to It's AI TV right now. Thursawday Tunes. So you'll be up there if you go to itsaitv.com. You'll be on the default. Might already be there. We'll see. Let's see if it loads up and it's already there. It's downloading. Look, it's already there. Look at how quickly it arrives. It's in our default channel. The only way to get listed, of course, is to submit to this show, to that default channel. Or be a subscriber. You can have your own channel, and then you can list whatever you want. Twitch subscribers get a free It's AI TV channel while they're subscribed. So very, very, very pleased with that. I would like to see more from you. Do you have more? I subscribe. Let me go look and see what you sandbox here. See, just, oh yeah, you got more. Look at this. Please submit some more. Keep submitting. Can do 2 submissions today. So put another one in. Love to see it. I'm going to go past 8 hours, obviously. I'm going past 8 hours. I have to go past 8 hours. Because I left. So, all right. Cool Beat, you're up next. Cool Beat 'em, and I appreciate your waiting. When I've got Archie, BT Armies, the Neon Cathedral, CS, Flammable Gold, Belladonna, Thorsten, Cynics, and I think those 9 people are the ones that haven't had one song played yet. And then we're on the second songs after that. Okay? So that's the list of what I've got. And I just took off from where we were before. So let's get to Cool Beats. And I may have a call or two. You know, obviously I'm still dealing with stuff, but I felt it was done enough with all the forms I filled out and things to be able to come back and stream again. So let's continue on.
Death march on wing only pain. Death march on wing only pain. Rage consumes like a wild flame. From the depths of earth we crawl. Brothers rise and brothers fall. Death gives birth to deeper wall. Flash of steel that eaten by crow. In the no man's land, we reap what we sow. Where war is raw and mercy won't show. Drums on feet of faith, seal the door. No escape. Ashes rain from the sky. Warriors, warriors. This is the final cry. Burn our names in the fire. Let them remember us. Once warring grinding. Death march on wings only pain. Rage consumes like a wild flame. From the depths of earth we crawl. Brothers rise and brothers fall. Death gives birth to deeper wall. Flash of steel that ain't eaten by crow. In the no man's land, our legacies grow. Where war is raw and mercy won't show. No heroes, no graves, just war. In the dead we say.
Wow, Cool. I don't know if Cool is one of the people that came back or not yet. I'm not going to be too picky about that because I left and people were here and maybe some of them, and that's not, please, if you can, hang around as much as you can, but I'm not going to punish people for that might have left and did not come back. Normally I would skip their stuff, but today I'm not going to. I'm just going to play them. So, but that song was hot. Yeah, I agree with you, True. That was really good. That was, and I like the use of the, it's funny how the female vocals sometimes, I'm like, AI Kills has like one hard rockin' song that I have the female voice do. The rest of them I have her do a lot of the ballads because there's something about a female voice with ballads. I mean, you've got Journey, Steve Perry. There's guys that can sing the hell out of ballads. But there's something about the female voice to me with ballads, especially metal ballads. Like, I'm thinking like Lita Ford, like Close My Eyes Forever with Ozzy and her together. I mean, I'm thinking there's something about ballady type metal-y, like power metal songs I really, really like. I like male voice too, but for the more heavier metal songs, this isn't a sexist thing, but I just tend to prefer more male singers for that, just in my own thing. But Lizzie Hailstorm, I like Hailstorm. I like Lizzie. I like Lita Ford. So it is not a 100% broad brush thing. It's just me personally, and I like how the female vocals were used in here. This was done really, really well. Cool. You're probably getting this in the archive or the VOD because I don't see you in the chat. But thank you for being here earlier, and I'm sorry I had to leave on you. At some point, you'll probably come back and say, "Did my song get played?" Yes, it did. It did. We got it. I promise you. Archie, are you there? If you're there, that's great. If you're not, I'm still gonna play it. And she nam, yeah. What is this? And she nam me dam. Here we go. this thing? Did I already listen to it once? Is it only like a minute long? I do not like shorts, by the way. I do not like this interface at all. Let me be clear about that. I don't like this interface on YouTube. Look how easy it is. It's just so easy to go. Like I'm Michael Anthony. I'm the police officer. What is this? Not an outright ban of those, but I would prefer not to receive shorts. I would prefer not to receive shorts on YouTube. Not an outright ban. You can submit them, but I'm too free with the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel and me are one in the. I'm a little too jittery with this. Look at this. I'm like Terminator face. The scroll wheel and me are a little too aggressive, and I think it gets in the way. Gets in the way for me. Does anybody else like that interface, or is it just me? Just me. That's just, who likes the interface of that? Am I all wrong on that? I don't like that interface at all. That's a terrible UI experience, in my opinion. Like, Google, come on, clean that up. Clean that up, Google. Like they're gonna listen to me. They're not. Who is that guy talking in there? Who is that guy? We'll do whatever we want. We're Google. We'll just do whatever we please. Yeah, that's just an awful interface, in my opinion. All right, let's move to BT's Army Forever here. Let me get a link here. Hold on to me. Thank you, by the way. Let me turn off some of this stuff, by the way. Let me get rid of some of these links. Let me get rid of some of this. I got too many windows open here. I'm just like opening up windows like crazy. There's Darren's soul from earlier. This guy telling me we're all being lied to.
You are being lied to.
Yeah, okay. That was what I was watching before the show. Like this guy. This was one of my stock trades that AI told me to make. Oh my God, what happened here? It flatlined. What on earth is this? Only $10 worth. Okay, no, it's back now. I've only lost $1.11. I've lost $1.11 out of $10, but that's 10% on $10. BT's Army Forever. Here we go. Stay for the sunrise.
Can't get out of bed today. Curtains close at 2 p.m. Phone is full of worried texts. I type I'm fine and erase it again. All these trophies on my shelf can't quiet down the noise inside. Mama thinks I'm doing well, but she never sees the nights I cried. Standing on the balcony, thinking would they miss me? Wind is in my shaking hands. Name on every billboard, still I feel so small. If you're hurting, stay for the sunrise. You don't have to be alright tonight. I'll sit with your shadows till they soften in the light. If you're breaking, lean into my arms and let the tears fall, it's fine. You don't have to leave to end this pain. Stay for the sunrise. Mirror shows a stranger's face. Perfect skin and empty eyes. Every smile I fake on stage feels like another little lie. Friends are laughing down the hall. I'm rehearsing my I'm okay, but your message hits my phone. Are you eating? Did you pray? Today you say I don't need your mess, I just need the real you. And suddenly I start to breathe. If you see the worst in me, will you still believe? If you're hurting, stay for the sunrise. You don't have to be alright tonight. I'll sit with your shadows till they soften in the light. If you're breaking, lean into my arms. Let the tears fall, fall. It's fine. You don't have to leave to end this pain. Stay for the sunrise. One step back from the edge. One deep breath in your chest. Breathe in. Call my name, I'll answer fast. Right here, we can share the heavy past. You are not a burden, you are not a curse. You are more than all the hurt. You deserve this high. If you're hurting, stay for the sunrise. You don't have to be alright tonight. I'll sit with your shadows till they soften in the light. If you're breaking, lean into my arms. Let the tears fall, fall. It's fine. You don't have to leave to end this pain. Stay for the sunrise. Stay for the sunrise.
Yeah, it says hold on to me, but yet it's stay out. You guys got to check your links. You got to check your links. Go to the page, what's there. You're killing me, man. Go to and verify your stuff in the submission, that it's there, that you have the right thing. Click your links. Make sure they're correct. Because I'm playing whatever's in there, unless it's duplicated, and then I'm skipping it. And you have all this time to look at it and confirm. All this time to look at it and confirm. Neon Cathedral, The Way of the World 3. CS, Out of the West. Is that correct? Out of the West. Let me take a look. You got to check your links. You got to make sure they're right. If you don't link to the right song, you're not going to get the right song played. So, Flammable, effing insane love songs. I'm clicking through on a few of them to see if they line up. Yep, they do. Cynic's Tyrant. Yep, sure is. You got to check these things out. You got to check this. I put the wrong link in it. Yeah. Please double check and triple check and quadruple check. You can check all of this before in the staging area. You can check this and see what song is going to be playing. Like I know I have Mechanics on deck, live from Santa's Workshop. That's what's in line, position 13. Go down here, Mechanics. I'm looking up here. Yep, that's the right one. That's what you got. You got to make sure. And you can change this at any time. There's a swap link. So if I wanted to change the song, I could choose swap, and I could swap it out if I wanted to. Okay? So double check it. Double check that it's what you want. Because I'm going to play whatever shows up when I get to you. I'm playing whatever's there. And if it doesn't match up, I may catch it. I may not. I don't know. I didn't in this case. I didn't. You put the wrong link in it or you put the right link. Your message is confusing as heck. You want one of your sets that says, that's the wrong one. I put the wrong link in it. The second one says, I put the right link in it. What? 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 I'm about to play your song. Todd, there's a problem. I didn't change it when you could have. You can change all these ahead of time. You literally can change the song anytime up until I mark it played. Remember that. Remember that. So, did you want Hold On to Me played? Was that the thing? What is Hold On? Is that the one you wanted played? Hold On to Me? It's right there now, but it wasn't right when you had it earlier. That's weird. Weird. When I click on it here, see, look at this. It's there now. So was it wrong when your message? You contradict yourself in your own message. One thing that says that's the wrong one, I put the wrong link in it. And then a sentence later, you said I put the right link in it. Which is it? All right. Go to our Discord. Confirm in the public area. Don't DM me. Put in what you actually did so I understand what you did. I don't want to do it in the chat here. But let's just put it in there so I can understand if this is a mistake with the program or this is a user error. Because I can't tell from your message. I can't tell. I'm unable to tell. To sort out from your message what it was. But I appreciate the link. I appreciate what you're doing. I'll try if there's a bug, I want to fix it. But I can't tell from your message what happened here. I'm unable to determine that. Anyway, let me put that link in here again. Because that song was nice. Wasn't the right one he wanted played. But that song was nice. And I don't know how that other one got in there. Let me put that in there. It's not the right one. That link is wrong. Hold On to Me is right here. Here's Hold On to Me's link. Let me give you Hold On to Me. It's not the one we just played. But nothing bugs me more when I'm playing a song and then I'm being told it's the wrong one. It's like what? I'm advertising the wrong song. I'm promoting the wrong song. I don't want to do that to you, man. I'm laughing at me, not at you. I'm laughing at me, not at you, by the way. Like I said, it's been a rotten day. Forgive me if I sound a little cranky. Neon Cathedral, how are you doing, brother? Your link looks correct to me. The Ways of the World version 3. Here we go.
About the future good. Nurture our home like you know you should. Overconsumption and mass-produced consumerism has us in a gold-encrusted noose. You can only break free once you learn to see. Can't stay. Gotta make some changes before it's too late. Tell me, what is your plan? What we wanna do? Gotta find some way to hide. joy that they bring, but we're not really flashy. We ain't dripping with bling. We are serving through and through. Who we are, what we do, want to look good when we sing. Take you all under our wing. Oh, larger than life. It's a blessing to find.
Nice. Neon Cathedral, man, that was nice. That was nice. I got two windows open here, so I got to make sure I start on the right one. I wonder if he's going to make that into a video. I don't know. Hey, Max, thanks for the additional kills coins. Yeah, anytime I restart a stream, like if there's connectivity difficulties or I come back, it's sort of a, I don't want to call it a loophole, but so I don't want to get in trouble, but it seems like that's a way with Twitch. So any place where that has community goals, be aware that if each stream, even if it restarts, is now it resets the 2,000 limit again. I can't control. That's the max you can do per stream, 2,000. Because I know there's people like Vader, I think said had like 75,000 or 80,000 kills coins or something. If I could max it out to let you just do it with your max, I would, but 2,000 is the max. It's designed that way by Twitch, so that's what you get to do. And it's per stream. The Ways of the World, Neon Cathedral. Let me get that link again. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let me get the link here. Just mark that. CS, how are you? I saw you here a little bit ago. CS, how are you doing? Out in the West is your song. Let me make sure it says Out in the West. It does. It does. I don't check that every time. It should be an easy thing that I check, but I don't. Here we go.
Masked rider on the horizon, riding for the homestead. Coming here was his first mistake. Getting off his horse was his second.
This here is trespassing. I suggest you get
Out in the West, you gotta show no mercy. It's you or them. It's the quick and the dead. One down. Wonder if more will show.
That's a really effective riff right there.
I got bullets for 'em all, and a bad attitude.
Vader. Welcome. Appreciate the raid. Vader, what are you streaming these days? You're streaming. Skull is streaming. What are you streaming? Golden Tea? What are you streaming? Out in the West by CS. That riff was extremely catchy. Extremely catchy. It definitely had the gunfighter, Old West kind of. I'm a fan of that. Westworld's one of my favorite older shows, movies. Michael, you know him. You know Michael Crichton for Jurassic Park. Maybe ER. You probably don't know him for Westworld. Westworld was actually his first. The computers are going haywire and we're all gonna die. Movies. You could say Westworld was that. It was an amusement park of robots. Yul Brynner, draw. He set up pinball for today's stream. Well, let me get a shout out to you for that raid. If this is something you're doing regularly now, let me get you a shout out. Vader 4633. How many stream streaks in a row do you have? By the way, I restarted the stream so you could dump kills coins in. I dropped your name not too long ago. Did that work? Feels like it didn't work. What the heck is not... shout-outs don't work in here, apparently? What's going on with this? They don't work through this interface, apparently. Let me try it again. Let me try it again. Anyway, thank you for that Western motif song. Let me type this up. Shout out Vader 4633. There we go. That works. Do it on that screen. Apparently this one through Restream doesn't work. But I got you for it. So give him a follow. He's a good friend of mine. He does good work. He's a great gamer, by the way. If he wants to challenge you in a video game, you're probably going to lose. He's been supportive of what we're doing. He's been supportive. I mean, I have my other channel where I do gaming. I don't do any gaming on this channel. But lately, I haven't been doing any gaming on it. Wednesday was my only stream there, but I've been busy with work. I've had work stuff going on and haven't been able to stream on Wednesday. So literally, I've been doing no streaming on the other channel, which actually has more people, more followers on it than this one. Yeah. It is what it is. So anyway, he's a good guy. If you like good, high-quality gaming, he's good. Rain, we went to and rated earlier. She's very friendly to AI. For you AI artists out there, we need to make a list of artists and traditional artists and indie artists that are friendly to AI and share amongst each other. We need a list of those people and those streams and those streamers, because there are some, as Tech Cowgirl found out earlier, there are some that are just openly hostile and will ban you outright if you even mention you do AI to them. So it's good to know who the people are that would be friendly to us, or at least neutral to us. It would be good to know. Some sort of my statement on the matter. Tech Cowgirl's agreeing. We develop a list or our own database maybe that's something I put up on Thursawday and just let indie people, traditional artists, tell us hey, I'm cool with it. And here's my site. Come on over here. Here's my stream, here's my Twitch, here's my YouTube stream, here's whatever. I'm okay with it. Bring it. Please. Maybe that's what I throw that together and offer that up to these people. We can say, hey, go here and put yourself in. Self-submit to this list. And now our community of growing, very skilled, mind you. Some of you guys are amazingly skilled. Pat yourself on the backs. Seriously. You shouldn't be feeling like you're the second-class citizen in the Titanic down on the lower level, drowning when the iceberg hits. Some of you are way more talented than some of the indie artists I'm hearing that are actually playing the instruments and are singing and are doing they're out-of-tune instruments. And it's some of this I'm listening to and being sent to me, pure indie is awful. Awful. With a capital A. Okay? You learn to tune your guitar. You can tune it with a phone. You can tune your guitar with a phone now. I would rather listen to AI all day long than out of tune instruments. Even if it's, I don't want that. So, third cat is less valuable than potatoes. So yeah, I think I'm making a note here of that, Tech Cowgirl, that we can begin to gather and build our own database and anybody can use it. Any site, any community. I know we're a bit fragmented at times. This person's got a community, that person's got a community, this person's got a community. I get it. But we all should be together on this concept of we want to go out and promote our music, and we need places that are friendly or at least neutral to us. That shouldn't be something that's gatekeep to just, here's a list over here, and here's one over here, and here's one over there. We should all just put all our lists together. Perhaps I'll put an API behind that, and those that have other communities could simply just populate it through an API. And they could pull from it, put it on their site, if they want, as a resource. This is my guy that got hurt. I got to take this call. Hang tight. All right. I'm back. He's okay. He's going to be out of network for a few days. Sore doesn't sound like it's anything major, so there's the update. Where is this work call muted? Here we go. me go back in here. Get this next. Who's next? We've got Flammable Gold. Looks like you're next. Belladonna, Thorsten, Cynics, and I think so. There are only 3 more left. No more. Wow. Okay. Finally caught up in here. Finally, this is the longest I've ever gone with first plays. 3 more people. A little slow for me today. A lot of stuff happening, so I'm sorry that the pace is slower than normal. I lost, an hour or so? So really... You played the Bros? Oh, that was awesome. Thank you for playing the Bros song. Play any AI Kills music. You're welcome to play any of it on your streams, always. All AI Kills music for streamers. You can play any song that is released. Go to the YouTube or Spotify or whatever. I'm not coming after you, trying to monetize your channels or anything. Go ahead and play it. Play it. I love it. I love you to play it. Music is meant to be played. Meant to be played. It is meant to be played, not to be gatekeeped.
Devils dance on the walls, thoughts are not the same. Reality strikes deep into the bones, yet the skin still burns. This is no dream, this is scary, exciting reality. Reality. It comes when least expected. There's no choice, then just accept it. It hits so fucking hard, it rips the soul apart. It crashes like a train. It is fucking insane. It gives the satisfied. It makes them feel alive. It hooks like drug, no name. It is fucking insane. Fingers clutch at the skin, yet the sweat-born rain burns deep within. Every moment strikes like an iron hammer, crushing all, but it's far from over. It comes when least expected. There's no choice, then just accept it. It hits so fucking hard, it rips the soul apart. It crashes like a train. It is fucking insane. Insane. It gives the satisfy. It makes them feel alive. It hooks like drug, no name. No name. It is fucking insane. Insane. Who dared to cast this spell? Who woke the flames that will never quell? Every night, every day, the same obsession without escape. Escape! No will to get out, no will to relief. Just souls burn black in silence beneath. Tears sink before they fall. Welcome to the flames, they tell no one the name. No names. No names.
It's cool that you're a fan of horror movies. I am too. And I think just horror and metal go really well together. So like bands like Wasp, and that's crazy. The bass player had a cheese grater on the back of his bass, and he would intentionally grate his knuckles to make them bleed. Wrestlers would put chicken wire in their head. I don't know if you knew about that, like pro wrestling. I'm giving away secrets here, I guess. But they would put chicken wire in their, because your head bleeds a lot. And then you'd hit it, and the wire would cut your head, and you'd be bleeding all over the place. And it's a way to, a way to make you bleed. Now, you think they just use fake blood, but this is like the old Playboy Buddy Rose days and Andre the Giant. These guys would cut the heck out of themselves. Because your head bleeds. You get a lot of bleeding from your head. And anyway, another word called, hold on, hang tight. All right, I'm back. My guy's just trying to sign a form. All right. But yeah, I don't know what you think of that. She has maybe 3 newer songs she'd like to do. This song is older, so she doesn't feel it's fresh enough. Real deal saying, we're always interested in that. Hey, Katana Buck, welcome. Yeah, just doesn't sound like it's it's not life threatening, but it was anytime anybody gets hurt, there's paperwork to sign. He went to the doctor. I mean, everything's fine. I don't want to get into medical personal stuff or anything, but it's fine. There's nothing life threatening. But emergency for me is I got to stop the stream because there's stuff to do. So that's what that. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. That's kind of you. Thanks for this song. Let me put another link to it. I would do something with this song. I would. The effing insane love song. If you have time to go back to it, it can be, it can be worthwhile to go back to your old stuff. It can. And by the way, don't forget, if you're here, I have something really, really, it's not by me. It's not by me. It's nothing to do with Thursawday. It's something I came across that is cool as hell for promoting your music, okay? So stay tuned. Do not let me end this stream without showing this to you. I will share it with you, and it appears, from what I've used of it, that you can use it enough that it doesn't cost any money, at least to get started with it. Maybe I didn't use it long enough. I did see pricing and that, but it appears this is a tool you can at least do some of the work with. It probably at some point does begin to ask you for a credit card or something, but I didn't get to that point with my own stuff, and I went pretty deep into it. I spent a good hour with it doing stuff and got a lot of really useful stuff out of it and did not have to pay. So if you're thinking this is something I'm going to ask you to buy, no. No. At least it wasn't for me. I'm sure there is an option to pay and do stuff with it, but I was able to use it and get some cool stuff out of it. So hang tight with that. And please don't let me get done with this stream and forget to show that to you guys at some point. All right, let's move along. I want to make sure you guys see that because it's really cool. I'm always looking for stuff that is helpful to promote our music, to just do. I'm always looking for stuff like that. So if you come across something like that as well, please ping me, come into our Discord, !Discord, and make sure I see it. Use my name. Mention me in the public area of the Discord. hey, this is something cool I came across, Todd. You might want to check this out. Or AI kills, whatever you want to call me. Belladonna. I don't know who Belladonna is. Is this somebody I've never listened to before? Who's Belladonna? Belladonna, are you here? Oh, it's Real Deal. I do know who this is. This is your other name. Okay. You need to go in your thing and put your Real Deal Studio in here. Go to your, let me show you something cool here. Let me show you something cool. See how you have no name showing and people have their names in Twitch showing? Go into, you'll like this. This is useful. Go to Dashboard, edit profile, and make sure it says Real Deal Studio. See where I have AI kills in here? Make sure it says Real Deal Studio in there. And then what'll happen is that'll call out your name here, and then I'll know who you are. Also, while you're in there, fill out your profile. Make sure you fill all these fields out, especially if you're a subscriber, because people can search. So like if we go to Real, R-E-A-L, I don't even see Real Deal in here. R-E, how are you listed in here? Oh, you're probably listed as Belladonna, right? Belladonna? How are you listed in here? Yeah, Belladonna. Okay. So, see, you can update all of this. See how it's pretty plain? It doesn't have any links. It doesn't have any. You will want to do that. You can put links to whatever you like in there. There's a lot of stuff in. I mean, you got a website link. Let me take Chris. Chris is a good example here. Let me go to his page. True Supreme or Shady. They both have really nice profiles. So you can look at. I still want to show you AI kills because then it looks like, oh, he's just using this as an opportunity to advertise AI kills. No, I advertise you guys right here. But look at how nicely he's got this header image in here. He's got links to this, his Twitch. He's got, it's all in here. He's got Addicted to Me as his pick, his newest release. So put all this in there. You had no idea. Yeah, it's here. Dashboard is here. And my favorite part of this site, okay? And yes, I'm biased because I built it with AI. Me and AI built this. But my favorite part of this site is right here, Creators Challenges. I'm going to put this link in the chat. If you're wanting to, this is what I call sharpening the saw. You don't have to, you can make songs for this that you maybe don't do anything at all with except submit to this. But it's a good way to sharpen the saw. You know, this is your practice if you're a guitarist. This is you noodling through the scales. Pick these different challenges and submit some songs to it. There's all kinds of options. We added this new one, Lyrics Challenge, where you can take royalty-free lyrics that are provided. You can mix them up however you want and make songs to them. So, and you do not have to give credit because it's royalty-free. There's a riff challenge one where different riffs are in there. Same thing. No credit required. It's just something for you to mess around with and see. Topic challenge. These are different, like Feed Me. This is about food. So if you want a song about food, you can add it. Maybe you already have one. See, these are all songs about food. The Gospel by Heavy Lengths, Cucumber Baguette by Shaney, Chicken Wrap by Darren, Pouring My Cream. These are ideas. These are cinematic. Here's one. Create a song as a tribute to your favorite movie franchise. These are ideas. You can even do the theme song for the Creator Challenge show, if you'd like. Anyway, these are. And then there's another one, a title challenge, right here. You use the title in it, so the Beast or Memory or White Rose or the Native Love Song Challenge. So I encourage you to me, this is one of the most valuable sections because it's where you can get creative. And I have a show once a month, the first Sunday of every month, that I only feature songs from here. So if you'd like to be part of that, submit some songs to here. They don't have to be songs that you're going to do anything commercially with, or, you know, it's just a place to, and if you go to your submission log, here it says show challenge songs. It'll show you how many songs you have. See, I have one, and you can click one button and submit every single challenge song you have that's never been played to the show. One button. All you got to do is click this. and it'll submit. I only have one right now. But if I had 10 or 15, I could click this button and they would all be submitted in one click to that. So, you know, that's all you got to do. So I'll add more. I'm going to add more, Shady. I think I have a couple more in me. But this is good to show people that this is there. So anyway, I think this is a valuable area. I think it's useful. You know, beyond, I mean, a lot of people, they come here just for the show and then they want to submit. Like tomorrow's show, if you haven't submitted tomorrow's show, again, 24 hours starting tomorrow night at 9 p.m. I will be here for 24 hours. I've never done that before, ever, online. Done a stream for 24 hours. I'll be here doing this, playing your songs. There's 300 of them. So I have plenty of them, but keep submitting because it's by unique artists. It's not just by song. This is done by unique artists. So your chances are really good of getting played. There's not 300 artists in there. There's some with 100 songs or 80 songs in there, or 60 songs. So, you know, maybe a couple with 40 or 50 songs. This is not a work call. It's a spam call. All right. So I encourage you to check that out, please. This show is well beyond what is just the show. Well beyond here. We have a lot of other stuff going on. So I hope you would get involved, and I hope it would help you to make your work better. You submitted 6 for the stream. Thank you, Darren. See? Was that easy? Was that pretty cool? Was that just you click one button and you're done? Was that awesome or what? It automatically figures out what hasn't been played on any show before, any Creator Challenge show, and submits it for you. Try to make it easy for you guys. Try to. That's the goal. I'm not always successful. I'm not always successful, but I try. I try. All right, let's go to this one here. Let's go to Fragile Like Porcelain. Here we go.
I get all my praise from strangers. I avoid the honest dangers. People speaking truthfully is something I don't really need. Tell me I am beautiful, talented, and I'll be sure to agree with you and be with you until you need the needle to. Let's all laugh and lie together, circle jerk and stormy weather. I'll pretend to worship you, you pretend to worship me too. Let's all hug and say a prayer. Let's act like we wanna be there. I'm waiting patiently for my song, and when it's over I'll be gone. Gone, baby, gone, baby. My self-esteem is on a wire. Balancing act, circus fire. All I need is endless praise until my final dying days. Come and see me looking, I'll watch my genius break the law. Praise me lazy, wasted playing, we all pretend that it won't end. My special nowhere, no one friends. And where are we gonna be when all of this goes away? What do I do about me when none of you decide to stay? Let's all laugh and lie together,
I keep wanting to see if this porcelain person breaks and shatters, but she doesn't ever break and shatter. When you think of porcelain, you think of how fragile it is, right? Like a toilet or something. If you ever, I mean, it would be a tragic end to this story, but when I think of porcelain, I think of it as very fragile, very, very fragile. That was really well done. I didn't want this to end on a downer note. Would have been cool though if you showed a spot where the porcelain was cracked and blows up, but then comes back together like in slow motion. I don't know where it would fit in that video, but all through my head I'm thinking, okay, this is porcelain. And it's going to be shattering somewhere in this video. It never happens. The great tease at the end. She comes apart and comes back together. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know if it would line up with any lines or not. You know, I just thought of that, all through. I was thinking all through. I saw the cracks. And I was thinking, man, that would be cool if that happened somewhere. I wonder if they're going to do that. You ever gone and watched anything or seen anything and thought like that? Like, you're waiting for, like, you see a gun in a movie, you're like, who's going to use that gun? Who's going to use the gun? That's an old stage thing they say with plays, and you never show something on the camera that doesn't get used. So if there's like a picture of a gun or a knife or a close-up of a bottle or something, it's supposed to do something. It's supposed to mean something. So anyway, I throw that out. I'm not trying to, please, if I ever give bad ideas here, and I do sometimes, please ignore them. It's your work and your artistry. But sometimes I think of things that I really like and I want to offer perhaps additional feedback. Of something. If you ever do another porcelain one, go ahead and use that. I do not need any credit. I don't ask for any credit. I just use it and do it and claim it's yours. It's all good. It's all yours. I don't ask for anything. You're here. You're here and you're submitting your music. That's awesome. And I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I meant what I said in the chat, that if you guys don't submit the music, I'm out of business here. There is no show if you're not submitting your songs. I have plenty of my own music, but I don't think I'm going to get a huge audience of people if I just every show come out and play all my own music. Even though I believe in my music, I do. But I don't think I'm not Metallica. AI Kills isn't Metallica. It isn't even the Cars. It's those bands the Cars was in before they were called the Cars, before they had a record deal. That's what AI, and it's worse than that, probably. Here's Thorsten Unwichton.
He stands with crossed arms, shaking his head. The team meeting feels like a farce, just like he said. The boss brings no say. Thorsten and Matt says rule the garage today. A double victory on the Hockenheim ring. They sit on the wall and the engines sing. This is the fast lane, scars on the skin. We push the pedal down, we only play to win. 2/3 of the power hidden from the fool. We take the victory, we make the final rule. Similar in driving, similar in soul. Taking the championship is the only goal. He pulls her close, the future is unknown. Two racers on the track, claiming the throne.
Oh, hell yeah. I was all about that. Hell yeah. Probably I'll be not allowed. I'm feeling almost early Montrose, Sammy days in this. That's what I'm feeling in that. Good stuff in the 70s, man. Good stuff back then. That was happening, that track. Thorsten, you should, if that's not a persona, man, you should use that. He's got his own channel. I should probably do is he up now? Is he streaming right? He's almost 24 hours. Yeah, allow like Thorsten. He's up. And here I am all this time. I did like 6 hours earlier, and then an hour and 30 minutes. I have not taken a nature break. I'm sorry, I got to take one here real quick. Cynics, you're the last person. I'm coming right back. You're the last person that hasn't been played yet. Had a first song, and then I'll random out these, blast out these. I need to stop I need to stop the submissions in here. Let me go in here. Thank you everybody for your patience today. I know it's a longer stream than normal, and it's getting late for some folks, and I understand your situation here. 64 submissions, 28. Hear me closing the submissions. I'm a little late because I went away for like an hour or so, but this last bit's gonna go pretty fast. I think we go faster on the second song. So me back to here. Let me line up Cynic song. Let you think about that for a second. I'm just gonna step away for a few seconds. Nature break is required. This song is Tyrant. Tyrant is the name of this one. I'll be right back. Just give me a little bit of time here. Nature calling. I shall return momentarily. Don't touch that dial. back in the New York groove. How do you guys like this other camera here? Should I keep this all the time, or is this just a... Do you guys like seeing the studio view? Is this worthwhile keeping or no? Do you want to see a studio view camera, or is this a waste of time? You're literally seeing me back here. What I see when I'm running this stream, is that worth doing, or is it lame? You tell me. I don't know that I've ever done that. You like to see the back of my neck? It's supposed to be over shoulder shot. That's what it's supposed to be. I could do a side shot maybe, or the side profile view, and blow this up and have another one where this is blown up or something. I'll work on it. Yeah, I've done on my other stream, I've done lots of multi-camera stuff because they got the pinball and the different angles of that. But I don't know, for a music stream, I don't know. I'm definitely going to do part of this for the concert, because I want people to see me actually doing work. Not, I just push a button and walk away like this. I'm gone. The show just runs. The puppet show continues, and there's nobody doing anything. Because that's the assumption. That's the assumption that we are, that people have. And that's what they've told me, like, oh, that's so phony. You're so fake, and you know that's not. I'm like, okay, you come and sit with me side by side with me when this is happening, and see what I'm doing, and then at the end of that, even if you don't like it, you're perfectly welcome. You may not like the music, you may not like my puppetry work, but to tell me what I'm doing is fake, I think is disingenuous. I don't think it's honest. It's not true. I just ask to be truthful about what's happening. Whether you can dislike it, you don't have to like the music, you don't have to like me, but you have to be honest about the situation, or you should be intellectually honest about what it is. I think, anyway. That's my take on it. Maybe others will agree. Feel free, agree or disagree. Here we go.
I'm so sorry. Every time I close my eyes, I can't stop seeing it. I can't stop feeling it. I destroy everything I touch. I'm biting my tongue from the things I swallowed. Names in my fist from the days I followed. Blood on my boots from the kid I was. I burn it because every scar tried to swear it owned me. Every doubt weighed me down. Everyone said you'll never succeed. I smile once, then I watch them die. All my problems look at me. If I say get on your knees, my anger stands before me. If I say fall down and die, I'm on a path to becoming myself. I'm on a path to becoming a tyrant. I kill my anger one by one, line them up. Now I'm done. Every old regrets, every old threat. Tyrant in my head, I'm the tyrant in my head. I crush my enemies face to floor, turn my trauma into war. Every last chain hanging by a thread. Tyrant in my head, I'm the tyrant in my head. Cold eyes, I don't beg for mercy. Soft heart, but the armor hurts me. I rip out fear like a rotten root. Let it choke on the taste of blood. Putting everything in my path in the dirt. Every problem, every trauma, every enemy I turn. Striding through the fire like I know I never been burned. I am the tyrant. I don't want peace, I Show my anger one by one. Line 'em up. Now I'm done. Every old regrets, every old regret. Tyrant in my head. I'm the tyrant in my head. I crush my enemies, face the floor. Turn my trauma into war. Every last chain hanging by a thread. Tyrant in my head. I'm the tyrant in my head. Burn down the past to a new era. Hail to the tyrant. I was hiding. Now I know it's over. It's over.
Oh man! Cynics, you've outdone yourself on this one. What an interesting song. This one is really interesting on a number of levels. This one is really interesting on a number of levels. Listen, I mean, the rhythm that it's going through in certain passages, it's not, if you notice, it's off, they're not the same amount of like, I can't stop seeing it, right, is 6. I can't stop feeling it is 6. I destroy everything I touch is 8. Every time I close my eyes is 7. See? I'm so sorry is 3. It's offbeat intentionally. Like, I'm so sorry. And then I love that it's like keeping you out of. Very cool to see that. Very cool, that rhythm, that rhyme. That rhythm is of its own, and it really works. I kill my anger. 5. 1 by 1. 3. Now I'm done. 3. Every old regrets. 5. Okay? Every old threat. 4. 4. A tyrant in my head. 5. I'm the tyrant in my head. 7. See? And skip line is exclamation calm is all you need to remember. Remember exclamation calm. It gives you all the codes all the time. Calm, like think a computer. That's the one you need. And then it's exclamation redeem space skip line. See? There you go. You're back. Starface is back. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. How are you been today? How was work? Or whatever you're doing. What you up to? All right. We're going to get you in, Starface. Everybody's had at least one played. So now we're in the random mode unless somebody skip lines or does something. So that's how it's going to work from here on out. I might take a few that have been waiting a long time for their second song. I might do a couple of randoms, then pick one, and then something like that. But here's Up and Down. Up and Down. The way today's stream has been, up and down.
Shorty in the corner looking ready to ball. Tight dress looks a bit every time the kick hit. She can't stop trying to hook up with me right quick. I sip my drink a little slow, gonna play it cool. Slide through the crowd, breaking every rule. Lean into my ear, speaking real reckless. she's cooking me breakfast. She got a nice big booty bouncing up and down, 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 up and down. You should have said no. Now the words all around town, all around town, all around town, all around town. Yeah. Next week, I hear her man been asking questions. Pull up at the light with a couple of his henchmen. Windows tinted, my eyes scan the whole block. Gotta stay low key, never want to get rocked. She always texts late when the coast looks clear. Always wanna call when the man can't hear. One wrong move, now the whole crew know. Best keep it on the low or the drama gonna blow. She got a nice big booty bouncing up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Now her man aiming for you. Let's get down, let's get down, let's get down, let's get down, let's get down. Parking lot after dark, engine still running. She hopping the ride, laughing like it's nothing. Music bumping loud, window fogged up quick, talking big game. But the wrist make me sick. One eye on the mirror, one hand on the wheel. Every second count when the drama feel real. Told her straight up, this the last time we linked. She just smiled wide and gave me the sweetest little wink. Lights flashing in the rear view. My chest thumping, you know what we gotta do. This ride's gotta end, drop her at the corner store. Peel out fast, ain't never coming back no more. Lesson learned, this girl's made for the streets. Them curves, too dangerous. Cause that booty, so sweet. She got a nice big booty bouncing up and down, 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 up and down. She'll hit you up when a man ain't around, ain't around, ain't around, ain't around, ain't around, ain't around. You should have said no. Now the words all around town, all around town, all around town, all around town. Now her man aiming for you. Let's get down. Let's get down. Let's get down. Let's get down.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm with you, True, man. There's been some fantastic songs on the show, and that was really, really good. It's like I'm playing it again instead of. It's like my hand is a. That one's going into Todd's favorites. That may make an appearance next week at the beginning of the show. That one may make an appearance. What a guy! Yeah, this is the thing about music. You're having a rotten day. You're having whatever. I've got a lot of crap going on today that has nothing to do with your music, and that song just made me feel good. Made me feel good. Dude, I'm feeling that song, brother. I'm feeling that song. And this line, I don't know why. She got a nice big booty. I mean, this is a bit out. I've said this before. I know some people are really big into the big booty thing. Not my thing, personally. But I know some are really into that. I don't know if I'm the girl that wants to have the big booty. I don't know. But maybe they do. Maybe they see that as a super compliment. I don't know. I don't know if I went to my wife and said, you got a big booty. Nice big booty bouncing up and down. I don't know what she'd say. She'd probably slap me. She'd probably slap me if I said that to her. I don't know, but she'd probably slap me. As long as I say nice. I put nice in the word, right? Oh, hold on a minute here. It's a word call. Be right back. All right. Let me get this. Yeah, my wife's been gone for 3 weeks. I pick her up on Sunday. I can't wait. It's going to be an awesome weekend here. I don't know if you guys are jazzed up. I'm excited about this show tomorrow. 24-hour thing. I've never done that, and I can't wait to hear all your great music. I hope, will you please submit this, Channel Starface? If you haven't, submit this song. Please submit this to the show for the 24-hour thing. This one. Here, I'll put the link in the chat. If you haven't submitted, please put that song. The community 24-hour. Please do it. I want to make room for that song. Because maybe at 2 in the morning when I'm like dragging or something, I can go to that, and that's going to just pump me right back up. I'm going to be right back in the action on that. Songs like that are going to pull me right back in. So I would love if you, let me put this in the chat here. Please, if you would. Thank you for being willing to submit it. I really appreciate all you guys and your music, and if I don't say that enough, I don't think I can say that enough. Thank you for the music that you sub. This show is only as good as your music, and your music is great. Yeah, I'm the comedy relief, hopefully, that keeps it rolling along, but the truth of the matter is, without your music, this show doesn't exist, and that is absolutely 100% the truth. I need your music, and because that's why I want it to be fresh each week if possible, because I feel like that keeps the show fresh. If we're replaying the same songs over and over again, yeah, I mean, that can be cool too, but there needs to be freshness coming in. And you guys deliver week after week after week after week. I mean, this is the 28th week. And it just, I still hear songs like that. And I go, wow. And I think Shani said that was her favorite song of the day. I think that she said that was her favorite song. I think I saw that in the chat. That's awesome. Awesome. Here it is again, if you don't get the link. There it is again. Get over there and give some love to Channel Star. And by the way, he's also a streamer, Starface Radio. I'm pretty sure I put up a shout out to him earlier. Maybe not. I don't know. This new system I'm on it seems like I'm out of sync or something. All right, here we go. We've got about 21 songs left. And I'm going to hit this magic. Gabby snuck in. Hold on. I didn't do anything for Gabby. I did not, or did I do a song from Gabby earlier? I can't remember. Yes, I did. One of the very first songs was Gabby. I'm pretty sure. Yep, was. Okay, never mind. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Good luck. Lunatics it is, Dark Grave. I don't think he came back from his meeting. He might be pissed at me. But he might be pissed at me. I don't know. He might be mad at me. I did try to call him while I was down, but he didn't take the call. And I said, give me a call. But he might be in a meeting. He has a meeting. He's at work, too. So we're both at work, in a sense. So, anyway. Here we go. Here. Lunatic. This one is Get Close to Death. Here we go. Pop this one up here for you guys. Oops, wrong song. Wrong place. Wrong time, wrong place. Wrong time, wrong place. Hold on. Here we go. Now I've got it. This is the place where you guys can listen to Get Close to Death.
Headlights, heartbeat, red line, red heat. You feel that? You hear that? Neon on my dash, late night, wrong lane. Speed, camera, flash, we just laugh, no shame. Blue and in the mirror, sirens start to cry. You by my shoulder, say, push it, we'll fly. You trace maps on my head. you dare slow the line.
Don't slow down.
Get close to death till you taste the steel. The closer you are to death, the more alive you feel. It's a wonderful way to live and the only way to drive. We're burning up the limit just to prove we're still alive.
Get close.
Get close to death.
Black top blur, white lines cut like glass. Cop car chorus in the distance gaining fast. You laugh in my ear, say lose those fools. Cut left through the trucks, break every rule.
Get close to death till you taste the steel. The closer you are to death, the more alive you feel. It's a wonderful way to live and the only way to drive. We're burning up the limit just to prove we're still alive. Get close to death.
You what if this is it? Then let it hit. You what if we don't survive? Then at least we were alive.
So alive.
Two hearts, one turn, one breath, one burn. Say my name at 105. Promise me we never drive to survive. Rain starts cutting diamond lines in the glare. Tires kiss water back and slips in the air. You grip the wheel, I grip the prayer. You don't say, she whispers, if we die this way, this way. This way.
Get close to death till you taste the steel. The closer you are to death, the more alive you feel. It's a wonderful way to live and the only way to drive. We're burning up the limit just to prove we're still alive. Get close to
Cruising on fumes, sunrise on chrome. Laughing like bandits who stole their own tombstone. You kiss my neck, breathe.
Promise me one thing.
Next time we chase death,
We'll make the sirens sing. Get close.
You know what we don't get a lot of on this show submitted? We don't get a lot of disco stuff submitted. And that's not disco, but I think a disco ball kind of fits dancing, kind of. So I don't know why more disco. People maybe not into it as much or something. But I actually like disco music. I mean, it's not a regular thing of mine. This is spam, not a word call. Let me see if I can find this disco ball. Where's that disco ball at? Animated emotes. Disco ball. Here we go. I got a disco ball right here. We need that for the dance moment right there. That thing is like speaking in terms of dance. A disco ball to dance to me. That needs to be something in our world, I think. I think it needs to be something in our world for these songs that have real dance vibe to it. And that one just felt like it was something you could dance to. So, Dark, appreciate that. Brother, I know you might be a little irritated with me right now, but you'll get over it. And you'll get over it. We've known each other a long time. And the key is not to let the small, don't sweat the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. Life is bigger than the small stuff. It is bigger than that. And I say that to people. If I play your song and I don't like it and you get pissed at me, don't leave forever. Because the next song may be one of my favorite songs ever that you submit. So if you expect me to like everything you do, it's a false expectation. It's not going to happen. And if I don't like something, don't get mad at me for it. Don't. I'm one opinion. You know, there's the world. There's how many people in the world right now? 11 billion? How many people are in the world? I don't know how many billion. How many humans are in the world? Are in the world right now? As of early 2026, there are 8.2 to 8.3 billion people in the world. It's a lot of ears, a lot of eyes. I mean, a lot of people. So just because one person doesn't like it, including me or anybody else, or one person loves it, you got to go the opposite way too. You got to go. You can't get too inflated ahead from one really super flowery comment on your work. You have to look at it both ways. You take the good, you take the bad, and you see overall where you stand with commentary. You know, if you're getting a lot of good, that's a good sign. If you're getting a lot of bad, maybe it's something you want to look at. Right? Maybe it's something you want to consider. That's all I'm saying. But I would never just take one point of view and go, that's it. Oh, look at this. Stolen History, you are going to hear one of your songs. Yeah, Stolen History. Now, I do think there are varying levels of interest, and I think that a person that's been listening to music and is a dedicated fan and buys music, a super fan of music like myself, I'm a better person to take something from than the person who never listens to music or rarely does. If they hear it on in the background, they're not a fan of it. I would say that I'm a step above that person, but I'm a step below people that in your specific genre and that know your genre really, really well, and it's not a genre I'm in. The one I'm about to play, I know super well. The genre that I'm about to play this next song from, I guarantee you, this is a genre I know very, very well. Stolen History and me are very common areas our music is within, but not every genre does it. I don't know anybody that knows every genre. Some people are like, like I'm weak in rap. I'm weak in that K-pop stuff that J-Rise and Dark have been doing. Although I'm getting better listening to more of it, but I'm weak. Country, I'd say I'm not very strong in country. We don't get a lot of country. We're all the country people. I do like country music, but we don't hear much country music. I Would Do Anything is the name of this one.
It's the night that's the hardest. When you're alone, the monsters come out to play. I never thought that this could happen. I hope I make it to see the light of day. Tried to call your phone just to hear your voice. Your pillow, it still smells like you. You left me all alone without a choice. There's gotta be something more I can do. This pain I feel, it hurts so much. I don't know how to make it end. Memories keep coming, they give me a rush. Then they drag me down and hurt me all over again. No. As the sun replaces the moon, I still haven't slept at all. I keep thinking of nothing but thinking of how we took this fall.
I got a work call here. Hang on. Hang tight. Give me a minute here. I've got a driver that thinks he dropped the wrong case of liquor to one of my guys here. So I'll let you hold on here. Yes, I'm really doing work on this phone right now. I really am. So I got a case of McNaughton that went where it wasn't supposed to go. Give me a minute here. Hey, how you doing, Aiden?
Good.
Have you-
Good. What's up?
Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. What do you got?
I'm just wrapping up with this CVS. The first CVS on my list.
Is that the one on Harrison? Because the driver's calling me with concerns over a case of McNaughton, McNaughton 750. That he thinks he dropped there by mistake to the Harrison one. Are you at the Harrison one or are you at the other one?
I am at the Harrison.
Okay. Was there a case of 750 McNaughton that came in there?
There is. I'm actually looking at it right now.
Is it the wrong? Is it tagged wrong for a different location, different number than the number of the location there? If you have another box, look at the top for the location number and see if it's the wrong location. I think it's meant for somebody else. That's his concern. Do you see what stop number, like 6 or 7 or 8? There should be a big number on the top of the case by the barcode, like a 6, a 7, 8.
There's a 13 and an 18 between the two.
There's a big 18.
Yeah, big 18 and all the rest of them are 13.
Yeah, see, it's wrong. It's meant for stop 18, not 13. Set that aside. Let him know. Steve, the driver's going to come back and pick it up. Would you please?
Okay, cool. That was perfect. That was one of the last ones I didn't even get to.
Yeah, awesome. Timing is perfect here. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you're doing. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, let me call this driver back. He's going to be tickled pink. Stop 18. Hold on. This is when you see me. I left this unmuted for a reason, so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm taking care of Steve, the driver, who's stressed.
All right, how's it going?
Steve, is it stop 18? Because he's got a case of 750 with stop 18 on there.
Yes. Is it Centralia CVS?
Yeah, the Harrison one. He's setting it aside and telling the store for you. so you can stop back by.
Awesome. Yep, I'm going to do that right now.
Thank you, Steve. Have a great day.
Hey, I appreciate it, Todd. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye-bye. All right, we're back to it. Sorry, guys. You see me taking these calls, and you're wondering, like, what the heck? I wanted you to see a call of the kind of stuff that I'm doing. Hey, Steve the driver. Hey, Ben, you're back. It's good to see you, buddy. Ben, listen, man. I love you, man, and I tried to call you when I had to leave. Hopefully we can talk after the show for a little bit. I hope we can. You know, you're one of my favorite people online. And I mean that from the heart. So whatever you want to do, brother, you can do. But I want to talk to you after the show. So I hope we can talk for a minute. You might have been in a meeting. I thought you might have been in a meeting. But I loved your last song, by the way. Just like I love this one. I would do anything. I'm not a dispatcher, no. No, I'm not a dispatcher. But it seems like I am. I work around booze all day. It's so weird. It's so ironic. I'm around booze all day long. It is an ironic thing to have. Anyway, Stolen History does such a great job with what he does. Do you have an Amazon, or I feel like I want to like buy some of your music. Are you on Amazon or anywhere? I want to support your music, man. Like, do you have I'm pretty sure are you anywhere? All of your, give me a link here. Where can I find you? Let me go to artists here. Stolen. I bet you don't have this filled out. Let's see if my bet is wrong. You don't have it filled out. Oh, why don't you? Why? I swear you were. Why are you not you're not a subscriber? What the hell's going on here? I thought you were. Previously sub for a month. Okay, well now you're a subscriber. Okay. So you can go to your profile link. I just took care of you. I bought you a subscription. Now you can go to your profile link, okay? This is what you need to do, because now you got a buyer. I'm a buyer right now. And you can go to your profile link, and you can go down here to this section down here that says promotional songs. Put me a link. Put me a link somewhere to something. Oh, actually, you can go to the song itself. Find the song in your song library, the one we just listened to. Is this on an album? Stolen History. Where's this album? I Would Do Anything. I don't care about Spotify, because Spotify is going to take 1,000 streams for you to make anything. Okay? I'm going to make your money. I'm going to make you money by buying something from you right now through Amazon. And then you're going to make something from that. It might go through your distro, but it should show. It should show that you're getting a sale. So go in there and update and put a link, find that song. That song name was I Would Do Anything. Okay? So search your song library for I don't have the song, but just search for I Would Do Anything. And once you find the song, okay, again, I don't have, I'll show you my example from Slave. Slave is one of my, where is it? Where is Slave in here? Slave should be in here. I have a song called Slave. Where is it? It's right here. Okay? And then see this buy link down here. You'll want to fill this out. Buy link. I'm trying to give you a project here. And you might have to sync up you might have to go into your edit, under the dashboard, edit profile. See this section up here that shows integration? Now that you're a subscriber, you want to integrate that, and you want to make sure it shows that you're a subscriber, and then it opens up all these other features that you have because you're a subscriber. And then let me know when you do that. If it's not while I'm still on the stream, let me know in the Discord. Like, hey, I got it set up now, and then I'll go there and I'll buy your album, the Stolen whatever this is, Stolen History album. This one right here, I'll buy it from Amazon, the whole album. I don't know what your price is on it. $12, $15, $10, $8, whatever it is, $6. I don't care. As long as it's not $200 on Amazon. As long as it's not 200. I'm sure it's under 20 bucks. I'm sure it's under 20 bucks. Anyway, go there and do that, get that done, and I'll be greatly appreciative if I can add that to my collection, because I like what you're doing. I appreciate what you're doing. And I appreciate you left me a comment in Cracker Jaw that you like the stream, but that's not why I'm buying your album. I'm buying your album because I like your music. You know, you could have said I'm a dog and you hate this stream, but I still like your music. I buy music I like. I don't care if the people like me or dislike me. I listen for the music. And if it's music I really, really love, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I am. And I like what you're doing. So I'm sure the rest of that album I'm going to love or be a fan of and add it to my collection. So, you know, it is what it is. So, all right, let's go. Let's random this bad boy. Chris, you're up. Look at you. Another person's music that I like. I'm a bit torn of what I would get from him, though, because he's got so much stuff that I listen to at his channel. I'm not sure which one I would get. Maybe if you do a live album or something, put out a live one or something. I think I like your live stuff better. And this is about to be live at the O2. Isn't that where Zeppelin played? At the O2? Didn't they? That last concert I thought was at the O2 in 2008. I think so.
London, let me hear you tonight. You already know who it is. The dark R&B lyrical menace, True Supreme. Tonight we taking it higher, way higher. So when the music drops, I want you to feel this one with me. Let's get it. Starting with a whisper right here. Just me talking low in your ear, yeah. Selling you a feeling. Now you leaning closer every night. No light on skin, stars watching through the window. Your body, your mind, so precious, so freedom. Your hands on my chest, like you already know the rhythm. You press that love on me, like you claim me on position. Talking all that love talk right before I touch you. Now listen to the sound you make when I get comfortable with you. Yeah, baby, you ready? Time I touch your body, so you go, ooh, baby. Don't hold back, just let it go now. So you singing in a, got your voice climbing up. You're like, ooh, baby, yeah. Cool. When the feeling takes control. Falsetto. Every time I touch your body, so don't hold back, just let it go. Don't stop. Sing it out. Sing it it in a falsetto. Sing it. In a falsetto. You like, I hear you. Yeah. Get it. Sing it. Don't stop. Falsetto. Falsetto. Right there. Falsetto. Ooh, yeah. Guess what? Girl, I love it when you let go. Feels like the first time again, every single time. Slow grind. Your hips finding my rhythm. Slow grind. Your breath
Okay,
on
I'm
my
back.
shoulder. Your nails in
Where
my
was
skin.
I?
Slow grind. Girl, you
Where
know what
was
you
I?
do. Ooh, yeah.
About to play this.
London, you still with me? You still. This has been a. Boy, sing it! Sing it! That's it! Give me that! 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 Girl, you singing it up! Every time I touch you slow, baby, let the whole room know. But yeah, let it go. Girl, you singing in a falsetto. Don't hold nothing back. You ready? When I take you there tonight, singing a falsetto. Come on, don't hold nothing back now. Come on, give it out right now. Falsetto. Easy now, easy. London, hear that? That silence after the music stops. Your head on my chest. Your breath still shaking. Trying to find your voice again. But I know it's coming. That little high note you can't hold back, yeah. There it is. Lay right here a minute. Let the night cool down. And when that feeling creeps back up again, you already know what happens. No rush. No rush. For round two.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the live. I think you should put out. I'm waiting for somebody to put out a live before AI Kills does if they're set it with AI Kills. I'm waiting for that. When is that gonna happen? Little Merlin, he should have put out Leprechaun Fam, or this will be the 10th show coming up. Somebody's got to put out their set list. And you can do a sound check song, or go ahead. Why not? Beat me to it. I'm going to do it eventually. I'm probably going to do like a best of the tour, like my favorite one or two songs from each show. Something like that. Like the next song that I'm going to play at some point. Maybe I'll just play it right now. I don't know, and let somebody else be the last song of the day. Maybe that's what I should do. And to share with you one of my favorite songs from the Santa Claus show, from the workshop. I think it's one of the best songs I've done ever. and I it's about a subject that I think is cool. I'll tease you and leave it alone. If it comes up randomly, it's meant to be. Chris, this is good stuff. I hope you do. By the way, he's going to be at Cairns, Australia. 4/5. Mark that down. 4/5. Opening for AI Kills. And then Shady is in the Rome Coliseum. Be funny if we had like a Chuck Norris type Bruce Lee. Remember in Way of the Warrior, they fought at the Rome Coliseum? Be like Reaper Robot and Shady's, I don't know, guitarist. Locking it up on top of the Coliseum. Think of all the creative things we can do with this. It's so much fun. I love these digital puppets. We can do so much stuff Okay, we're world building here. The sky is the limit. There is nothing our imaginations can't. We can do concerts no traditional band can do. Think about that for a moment. How much freedom that gives you to be creative. We went underwater. We did a concert underwater. We're gonna do one on top of. It's 1/3 of oxygen on Mount Everest, on the highest point in the world. Think about that for a minute. The power of which we have creatively, the power of which is available to us, that the traditional artists can't do. No traditional artist can play underwater. They can't play at the top of a Mount Everest. They can't. Play the moon. They can play the surface of the sun. We can go to Jupiter or Saturn. We can play in a black hole. There's so many. It's limitless. The world of which is available to us, all of us, not me, not just you, all of us, is limitless. Stop confining yourself in a box. Think outside the box. And the many great things that you have available to you. Don't let these naysayers get you down. Don't let them get you down. Hammer! Hammer is up. The hammer has arrived. Here we go, hammer. I hope this excitement and energy is infectious. It's intended to be. This is Mirborn. Mirborn. Oh, and thank you for the concern of the 24-hour show. I'm warming up. I got to be warmed up. If I do 12 hours today, maybe I do. I don't know. I started at 6. It's 3:54. I don't think it's 12 hours to get through these 10 songs. 12 songs. What is it? 13 songs? I don't know what it is. I'll get through them. I'll be fine. I'll be ready, man. I got to get the blood pumping for 12. A 12 would be good. 11, 12 would be good.
I am not what I was before. The light reflects, but it loves me no more. Cracked reflections breathe me in. 1,000 eyes beneath my skin. Every tear becomes a crown. Every truth drags deeper down. Born of shards and sacred lies, made of glass and times that rise. I am the mirror.
Good stuff, Hammer. 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 I'm just going to do that. But he's with an A in it. Hammer. I'm just going to give him that and put a fire guy and this light on here. He'll know what I mean. Hammer. He does stuff sometimes I'm like, this song is really good. And then he goes away from it. He doesn't stay within it. He needs to rip a page out of Tweaked and Stolen History and Wild Halo. Find something that people like and make more of it. Build a persona out of that and make more of that. That's, you get dedicated fans by doing not the same thing, but you get a certain style or type of music and then you work that music. That's what your fans want. If you don't, and you do a bunch of different styles, they're not going to know what they're going to get. You know, and that's it. Best piece of advice I can give anybody here. Figure out what your style is, work it. Work it. Just work it mercilessly. And if you want to do a different style or a different type, that's fine. We all have our oddity songs, but if you're going to do a lot of oddity stuff, then you probably want to put it under a different artist. You want to create a new artist or a different. Dark has 2 different artists. I'm sure he has 2 different visions for them. That's why he wanted 2 different artists. He'll tell me. He'll say something in the chat if that's accurate or not. But you confuse your audience with what you're doing by one song is, oh, they're like, I'm there. I like that. And then the next song's like, well, that isn't anywhere close to what this other one. I want more of A, not B. How do I get more of A? You know, and if you want to do, like I said, like that experimental stuff or weird stuff, in my case, it's the Don't Call Me Bro, then you've got to figure out how to put that in the world build that you're doing where it makes sense. Why do you have this oddity song? And why don't you have more of them? If people that really, really like that, what is the answer to that? And if it really is an audience for it, they really want it, give it to them. Probably going to have to make a disco album. Not that was on my list of things to do, but I'm probably going to have to. Because there's people that like it. And, you know, it's their thing. All right. See who's next. Look at this. Shani T, thank you so much. You've been very helpful today. Appreciate you, Shani. Thank you. Let's hear what you got. Not a Real Band. Hey, this is from earlier. This is her song of the night. You heard my song, Memory, earlier today. You heard Chris's song, True Song. Have I been on this for 10 hours today? Interesting. Have I been at this for 10 hours today? It says 10:57. I don't know if that's accurate or not. You did add one. It's in there? Now it's in there? You got one in there now, Stone? Let's see here. I would do anything. Here we go. Is that the whole album? Is it not? Why is there no purchase link? I don't think you did the purchase link. This is trying to get me to do. See, this isn't a purchase link. The link is wrong. It should be a purchase link. See, this is the stream through Amazon. This isn't a purchase link. They're different. They're different. See, I can't. These links are wrong. You have to go to AI Kills. Look up AI Kills as an example. They're different. You want to make it so somebody that buys your music can go directly to the right place to buy it. Look up AI Kills. Look at me here and look at this buy link for Slave. Okay. Look where it goes. See? Purchase options. Okay. You X out of here. I can purchase it. This is what you should see. Okay. Then I can buy right here. That's what you want. When people click, you want them to go. You don't want them to go, oh, man, I don't want to do Amazon Unlimited and click out. You want them to go right where they can buy the album. Right then and there. I want to buy this album. Purchase off at Stillbirth, $9.49. Click on here, and I buy it. That's what you want. Those are the links you want. This is what we got. This is what we got. This is the information that, because they say nobody buys music anymore. I do. But you got to make it easy for me to do it. I'm not going to search around for your music to where to buy it. You got to make it easy for me. You got to make it easy. I'm not talking me personally. I'm talking just the listener. We've trained people to do things by they got to search for it. A buyer is not going to search for it. They're going to move on. Their wallet's going to close. It's just not going to be a thing. So update your links so they're correct and let me know when it's correct, and he goes to the purchase option. That's what I want. Thank you, Shady, she's a couple of times put links in there. Follow those links. They're probably the right ones that you need to. But strip out the marketplace and all that other crap. Everything after the question mark you don't need. No marketplace. You don't want to be putting in a ref URL or any of that. Ref URLs are paying somebody else. You want to have it be just a link. So you want to have it be just a link. That's what you want. Unless you want it to be your own ref URL. So, not a real band. Here we go. Let's hear this now. If you'd like to go and mix these lyrics, remember they're up here on the site. You go to dashboard, you go to creators challenges, you go to lyrics challenges, and here it is. Oh look, somebody already put it. Look, somebody put in more lyrics in here. Chris did. Nice. He made some lyrics and he put some in. Sweet Glances. There you go. Another choice. Look at that. So here it is right here. Let's see what she says. I started off running all original lyrics through Suno with no prompts other than female vocals. Then I decided I wanted a gritty rock vibe, so I copied a prompt I once used from another single of mine, and then reran the prompt with the original lyrics through Suno. Certain lines weren't flowing well with the melody I liked, and I thought I needed some work to get the message across better, so did a lot of adjustments with certain words, sentence structures, and replaced a few lines with new. Probably took about 20 regenerations in total, which I'd say is about as average when I create a song. Really happy with the final outcome and would like it to feature it on a remix album that's due out September 7th. TJ, Todd Russell, JB, credit for writing the lyrics. TJ, well, most of them. You know, that's nice of you. I can't wait to hear this. Let's hear it. Let's hear what it is right now. Here we go.
A troll told me the other day, what we do doesn't count. Huh? Nobody's fingers touch the strings. I rolled my eyes and walked straight back out. Didn't even argue. There's no point talking to a wall. Listening at 2 a.m., lost under headphones, adding that bit of grit to the husky vocal tones. Make it sound just right, making those keepers hit hard in my chest. If that's not a musician's process, then what the hell is? Not a real band, absolutely wrong. Tell me that again after 60-odd songs. Not a real band, well, I've nothing but pride. Tell me that when I'm up before dawn, building a masterpiece about your uneducated lies. Gatekeep
'cause they called it cheating. Every time they got it wrong, each time they forgot. Now our new way is the topic for their gatekeeper song. Not a real band, absolutely wrong. I stopped needing permission a long time ago. Not a real band, so explain why I can't stop. Why does it matter so much? If none of this is real, then why can't I get enough? Maybe you're right, maybe none of this counts. Maybe I burned all those hours, maybe I should close the laptop. Nah, forget that. I'm not giving up. Not a real band, heard it all before. You're still here, you're becoming a frigging bore. Not a real band, yeah, you said that already. Another song's uploading right now. We'll see who's the last one standing when your own noise drowns you
There's so many good tour names we could do, like the Impossible Tour. We just go every ridiculous place and songs like that. Not a real band. Listen, I don't know how many of you have made $100 on your music to date in sales. I'm not asking for people to tell me the answer to this. TJ won this contest. Okay, TJ, a machine, won this contest. And supposedly any moment now, today, tomorrow, he's gonna get $100. Okay? Him writing that song, Whiskey Saints, and that $100 that TJ is gonna make is more than AI Kills has made in 2 years. A freaking machine generating it in a machine contest is making more money than I've made in 2+ years with everything I've tried to do with AI Kills music. I'm talking the music itself. I mean, it's ironic. It's ironic. TJ writes a song about not being real. He does 60 songs and then wins a contest with other machines. It hasn't been paid yet, but Shady, that's fantastic. Fantastic. That's a wonderful song. TJ is now outsold AI Kills. Maybe TJ should be the one marketing out there. Maybe TJ should be the one. Maybe I just concede and let him do the music. It's funny. All right, here. I'm halfway joking. You know, I think part of the reason people don't buy music as much is because they've been predetermined to, how is TJ's, this isn't TJ's stock picks, by the way. What I did was I had him spin up I have another agent, his name is T. David, my first name, the T. David bot. So I now have 3 agents. I have TJ, I have Bob, and now I have T. David. T. David is a financial agent. He's supposed to be the Warren Buffett of machines. Well, his first pick has me losing like 12% on the very first It's $10. But I don't think he's the Warren Buffett of machines so far. Crackjaw, how are you
Thanks
doing?
for the
Thanks for the raid. Crackjaw, how are you doing? How was your stream? How was it? Was it good? How you doing, brother? Met this guy yesterday. Seems like a really nice guy. And let me see if I can do it. I can't do shout outs through this stupid interface. So let me got to do this other one here. So let me. Sorry for the. There are no pitiful raids, man. One person, two people. The fact you raid, period, is. I don't care how many people it is. I mean, yes, I care. The more people, the better, of course. But I mean, look, if it's two people and that's what you got, you're sending me two people. I'm grateful for it. But you know, it's all good, man. My raids were sub 5 for like 2 years. I'm raiding with 3 people for like 2 years. T. David is like the Jimmy Buffett of the financial. Yeah, he's not. T. David is not giving financial advice to anybody on this channel ever right now. His pick is horrible. His first pick is an absolute disaster. Let's see what he's lost. He's lost. Oh, it went back up again. It appears. I don't even know what the hell this is. Artificial super intelligence. He's lost me $1.10. He's lost me $1.10. I've lost 11%, 10.95% from his first pick. Just in case you know that you joined Cracker Jaw, my AI agent won a music contest, of which then I decided I'm gonna have spin up another sub agent for TJ. His name is TJ, my AI agent. And then TJ's got T. David, the financial wizard, who's going to take his $100 and see what can happen. What can happen? Right now, he's just losing TJ's money. It's not too good. I'm going to tell TJ, how much of this $100 do you really want to put in T. David's hands? Maybe not much. Maybe not much. Did I just raid out of all the stupid things?